Thanks to Jay for taking the time to chat with us this week. Hard to believe in just a few short weeks, we're going to be thinking of the upcoming harvest season. Next up, we're sending things back to Lincoln, where Bryce Duskett is standing by.
Yeah, thanks for that, Rebel. We are, in fact, back at our Lincoln studio with the newest member of the Market Journal team. That is Mr. Steve White. We saw him on last week's broadcast, but wanted to spend a few moments getting to introduce you to our audience.
Right.
Steve, you're not new to TV by any stretch of the
No,
imagination.
been doing this for about 25 years, going out and about across rural Nebraska telling those stories.
What is it about your style of storytelling?
Well, I like to get out there and talk to people where things are happening. I like to get out of the studio, no offense, and see what real people are dealing with, and really, like I said, tell those stories, see what people are doing out there.
You've made that your specialty over the years, 25 plus years.
Yes,
of traveling
just there's not a place I probably haven't tried to put a camera or a microphone to get right in close to the action, but then I think I'd really try to tell a deeper story of what is happening and dig into some issues and make it in a compelling way, hopefully.
Well, we're excited to have you here on the Market Journal team. Welcome. And you've got another one of your original features coming up on today's show.
We certainly do. As we know, agriculture powers Nebraska, and, well, manufacturing, it's a close second. And often those two things intersect. Much of what we build certainly supports agriculture. Both industries face critical workforce shortages, and we're talking more about a unique program sparking interest in a high-demand field.
There are no s'mores and songs around the campfire at this summer camp, one meant to spark an interest in a future career as young Nebraskans weld their future. Good jobs in the state go unfilled, inspiring a unique camp to equip kids with hands-on skills.
Quality assurance.
As her son wrestled, Miley Elag Bader grappled with a thought. Employers need welders. And as head of the Leadership Center, a retreat center that works with FFA advisors, she has a contact list filled with welding teachers.
Alex teaches welding. You've taught welding. John, you were an ag teacher. Why wouldn't we meet those needs? Like, why wouldn't we do that? And we all just stared at her like, why wouldn't we do that?
Partnering with Strobel Companies, a homegrown manufacturer building ag equipment in Clarks, a town of less than 400, they brought together 40 middle and high schoolers from schools across Nebraska for a week. Students honed their craft while discovering career paths in a trade vital to Nebraska's ag-driven economy.
So we kind of built the camp that we wish we could have went to. And then when we started making the pitch to educators or to actual partners, we were like, look, this might be a chance to introduce young people to welding as a really viable career.
Led by Central City ag teacher and welder Alex Stoker, the camp goes beyond the weld. Students visited industry leaders, seen firsthand how welding fuels everything from ag equipment to carbon capture pipelines for ethanol plants, even race cars. From Columbus to Grand Island, these companies are desperate for skilled workers.
All of our industry partners that we went and toured and talked to, they pretty much would offer these kids a job on the spot if they were old enough.
For students like Park Loftus, a senior from Takema Herman, and Eric Dibdahl, a freshman from Seward, the camp is a hands-on chance to hone skills they already use on their family farms.
We farm livestock, so there's a lot of gates, and that's mostly what I do.
Yeah, I just fix little ram things. We don't have a ton of stuff, but some harrows, some fence.
Yeah, I think I'll either weld for a career or farm, so both of those, I'd like to have the good skills of all the welding.
The reality is, some of these kids would like to return to the farm, but the economics make it difficult. Having a skilled trade may pay off and eventually offer a path back.
Agriculture is changing a lot, and it's really hard for a younger person to get involved without having that, really good connection or a lot of resources available. So being able to have a skill and then being able to farm as like a second job or kind of as a hobby on the side of things, that's really important. And being able to have those skills of welding or another technical skill where those kids can make a lot of money is one of those things that can help support them when they want to do their own farming operations.
The camp isn't just about technical skills. On the final day, students turn scrap metal into sculptures, sparking creativity and showing welding's diverse applications, from ag to art. With industry partners building farm and industrial equipment, the camp connects students with real-world opportunities, inspiring them to dream big.
These kids have walked home going, when do I get to come back? And that's pretty great.
With plans to expand to 6 or 7 camps next summer, the Leadership Center is welding a pipeline of talent to meet Nebraska's workforce, one spark at a time. Reporting, I'm Steve White.